Good afternoon and welcome to CrimeWatch. We are on the lookout for a group of men aged between something like 20 and 675, just to be on the safe side. These men have been missing in action. The king wants to find out where they are. We have brought some people to interview in today who have been with this group over the period of time to help us put together a picture of whom we're dealing with. They have been missing for around 1.5 years now, and we need a catalogue of information to gain on them as well. Our first interview. Yes, well, around about northwest of Davidas, there once was a little grove growing there. And this is a place where all the druids would come and retire. You see, the druid sanctuary, is what humans call it, is very interesting place because it can teleport across the realm from place to place and time to time. Now, the group, very specifically, according to the records of which has been left, they managed to pick up a woman called Neve. Now, Neve was a very interesting, almost creature-looking human being, dwarf-looking halfling, small half-elf orc-looking person. Yes, we don't know who it actually was. And she was a very interesting character, you see. She was very calm, very spiritual, very at one with peace. Unless if you was a hill giant. Then she would stab you until you die, and then after you die, she would stab you some more, take the flesh out of your body, and play around with it like it's nothing. Don't get on the bad side of her. Be warned. Now, there is a rumour about her. See, she mysteriously went missing. Some people say that she walked around in what I like to call park. Some people say that she went back to her family. But I believe that she indulged herself with mud and gunk and buried herself into the ground. And now she lives the rest of her days pretending that she's a tree. Thank you for your time. I should ask, is it actually safe in here?
Yeah, it's safe.
Are you sure? Because, you know, the radiations of the sun, according to the 17th degree of the 13th angle, is active today at this time. So are you sure everything's...
We took full precautions yesterday, yes.
Okay, great. So I can...
Yes.
Beautiful, brilliant. Thank you.
Well, first thing I'd like to do is publish my book. Is promote my book. It's called Are the Moons Really Moons? Because they don't sound like moons to me. And it's a book talking about the moons, you see, that circle this planet. And it all reels into the same thing that we're all talking about today. And this thing is the disappearance of Ivan. You see, there's a lot of theories going around there that he's joined these people called the Dot of Cares, but I don't think it's very true. I mean, the last documented view of this Ivan person was that he was seen and he was touched and disappeared. You see, this was a person who didn't speak, he didn't talk, he didn't even think. I don't think, and he was just an image. He was just an image. An image that is recorded from the sun, reflected from the moons onto the earth, so that we can see the true colours of not being true It's true, you know. It just so happened to be that he left round about the same time that his druid friend left. Oh, you can't trust those druids, can you? You just can't trust them. They say they're from the god of nature and stuff like that. They're not. They're from the same people who the moon is. And the moon are giant humanoids that float around the air. Yeah, you didn't think of that, did you? I'm onto you, moon. I'm onto you. And your conspiracy theories. I'm onto you. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's great.
That's
That's great. Yeah, thank you.
Great. So, can you tell me which way the exit is, please?
It's just behind you, to
Yes,
your right.
yes.
Yeah, it's just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just there.
Okay, that's lovely. That's lovely, that is. That's lovely. Don't forget. Okay?
Don't forget what?
Don't forget to make sure that there's nothing else in here. Because the radiations off the moon bounce around a lot, you see. The third moon is called coincidence. It's written here. It's written.
Now, of course, the group is infamous for what we historians like to call the incident. Let me explain a little bit about what happened before, during, and after the incident. The widely known army of these little rebels came down south to a little fishing village. And amongst this fishing village there was, well, believe it or not, fish. And it was their order from the king at the time, King Petty Davidas, that the gnolls that are invading the land are somehow getting food, but we don't quite understand, how. It is by his genius idea that it must be from that surrounding area. So the group goes down and meets a lady called the Granny. Yes, the Granny. But I almost forgot my apologies. Just prior to going down and meeting the Granny, Rogan, the paladin of the group, he had a problem. And the problem was that his god wasn't very happy with him. And what happened there was Rogan bowed down on one knee. His god speaking in a loud booming voice, "You shall do right from now on, or I will take away your powers." Rogan, however, claimed that he was doing right. And after a long discussion, Rogan managed to convince his Lord and Saviour that he was doing everything right. It wasn't something that he was doing right, but he was not doing wrong, was his argument. And so he went on, and they found out the cause of the Gnoll invasion and how the Gnoll was getting so much food and supplying their armies. It was through a secret portal, guarded by none other than Lady Grey, who happened to be a vampire. Yes. But that wasn't the incident. Shortly after killing the vampire, the group then went on and for some bizarre reason, the Granny just got a little bit weird and started firing fire out of her hands and started burning out the whole village. Okay, it was only actually one house, but the king happened to be in the area at the time as well, and, well, he wasn't very happy. He stripped them, allegedly, of their titles, so he cut down the amount of men that they can have, and that was the last straw. That was the last straw for the day. They went up to Balesgrove where my own father and my father's father and my father's 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 father and her auntie, his uncle, came. And they took over, destroyed it. It was a disgusting sight. But I don't know enough about that. Maybe someone else will. Hello. You alright? I'm Gary. So you want me to talk about the group? Yeah, great, yeah, I can do, yeah. So I met the group in Balesgrove, yeah, and you know, we all got together and chilled, and I thought I had friends. I thought I had friends, and I thought they were really good friends, but apparently not. By the way, if you're watching, Bobby, don't break my other leg, please. And Brogan and Ivan. Hi, Ivan. Hey, remember me, Gary? Yeah, your actual friend. Yeah, that one. Yeah, and no, I'll find you, and I'll cut your knees off. So, sorry, information. Yes, of course. So, this I remember the first day that Noel joined us, and everything, you know, changed. It was a great day. Yeah. You know, I thought, oh, cool. You know, the king sent one of his men, and it's going to be fun and happy, and yeah. I remember he had a fight with Giorgio. Yeah. Included he got angry because you know what Rangers are like, very competitive and wanted to kill him. I wish he did. I wish Giorgio killed him. But he did. It's fine. Please don't kill the guys. It was a great day. It was a great day. What? Why am I smiling? Oh, I just got a command from my general that if I don't stop, if I ever stop smiling, that he's going to kill my family. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to allow that to happen, am I? No. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Can you show me where he touched you on the stall?
On the right there. There.
No, family show. Please, no.
Can I go now, please?
Yeah.
It's a very, very mad world. Mad world.
Hello. My name is Targriff. I am the creator of Norbut, although I wouldn't admit it for legal reasons.
Are you sure you're a real scientist?
Yes, I'm a great scientist, you see.
Because your mask's on upside down.
What?
Your mask's upside down.
Don't look. I told you, it was the wrong way around. Bloody idiots. Yes, a real scientist, #1 greatest scientist in the world. I remember the last time that I saw them. They were actually at my house. I was baking and caking and giving them food, but his friends took them away from me. You know that Bobby guy? He's a disgusting piece of work. He is, how you say, a drug addict. Yes, he likes using drugs. He gets drugs. He throws them in fire and consumes the drugs. Stay away from my Norbut, Mr. Man. I know about you. I talk to the dead. I mean, I don't talk to the dead. No, I don't do that. That's not my job. But I hear noises that you do this. Norbert, my friend, please come back home. Come back to mother. Come back to Mother Ruska. You are my Norbert. I will never forget when I made you alive. Come back, yes, I'll drive. Tell me
No,
why
I've had enough of this.
I
Fucking ridiculous.